All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I paused at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
We will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Nice defense to block the elbow. Early connection with the left from the champ. Muhammad gets the takedown there. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? In the half guard.
Edwards getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. Nice transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Muhammad's back in half guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He's past the half guard.
Muhammad ground and pound from half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that's going to show up.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand lands. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. And now he's got the back.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Stop. All right, we're losing this one, man. We are losing this one. You got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to turn.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Lead left by Edwards. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
You don't really stand after you take a this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
The bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Muhammad.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Muhammad's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Muhammad's able to transition back to side control now.
Keep your top control and look.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. So get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Let him go.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Slips that left hand.
Yeah. Nice jab. That's the one right there.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, single collar tie here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And now left.
I mean, geez Louise.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything. Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds here of round 2.
He passes to half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Belal Muhammad. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Excellent.
All right, so there's the end of the round.
Beautiful, man.
Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do. Oh, he got him hurt bad here.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Outstanding kick there by Edwards.
Oh.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Officially tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves.
Edwards is going for an arm here. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
3 minutes to go. Edwards going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Push that knee through.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Stop.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Got the single collar tie. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Edwards getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he'll start the...
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Edwards' pass attempt denied. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Just missed on the front kick there. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Back and forth we go. That'll do it. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowboy. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Ain't getting worse. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Racer. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon. All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, inside kick.
Aspinall gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Big inside kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Another takedown land.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice.
Aspinall getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Curtis Blaydes. Under 30 seconds.
In the half guard.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Striking combinations together.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it in the fight. Oh, nice by Blaydes.
Aspinall gets back up.
Oh, nice takedown.
Aspinall's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Blaydes. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Aspinall's in half guard. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now Blaydes is much safer position there, being in side control.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. He passes to half.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Nicely done. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. He's going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight.
Oh yeah, it's a fight here. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient. Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Single. Blaydes gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, side control now. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Blaydes has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Aspinall's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Hammer fists.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blaydes. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
He's getting 8 up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position. Take a look at this guy.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blaydes. Final seconds of round 3. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Curtis Blaydes. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Aspinall's in half guard. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, in the mouth. This is where he wants to be. Grab those wrists.
Blaydes is in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the
Yep,
ground.
gotta be very careful there. Gotta be careful here.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound initiative.
Aspinall's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Hey, posture.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes up.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Aspinall's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Blaydes is in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
60 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong. Move.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Posture, look to do damage. Get that
Work,
man.
come on, I'll stand you up, it's work.
Shred.
20 seconds left.
Let's go. Get in the posture now.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Aspinall's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, well, that cut on his eye is only getting worse by the minute. He makes his way back to the stool, albeit gingerly. We'll see what the cut man can do to keep him in this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Aspinall's kick is blocked.
Heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Oh, straight punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands high, hands high.
Nice jab. Body shot there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Ooh, big shot.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Aspinall. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Change of the position.
Push, get free.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's got to start throwing down. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. That was a slick transition.
Take the back, take the back.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. To go in the fight.
In the half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the outside.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Making all these shots count. Final 10. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis Blaydes.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to go in round 1, and so is the battle-tested Bobby Green. So much high-level experience. Pretty fast starter as well. James Krause can certainly attest to that. He was TKO'd by a Bobby Green body kick back in 2013. We'll see how Bobby Green chooses to attack this particular challenge here tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there, swinging a miss by Green. Punch coming, it's blocked. Big power shot there. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
Those are big strikes.
Pimblett gets caught by that straight hand. All right, so the boxer had a lot of confidence in his takedown defense. 0 for 1 now so far.
Yeah, so how much does that discourage him? He thought that he would be able to defend more effectively, but that takedown was quite easy. Let's see how much it changes his approach if he gets back to his feet.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Big ground and pound.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Green. Close guard. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. And very effective with the ground and pound. Pimblett's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And busy as he looks to improve position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Two minutes remain in the round. Pimblett's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Pimblett's back in side control here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pimblett's back in north-south.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, nice.
60 seconds, give me all you got.
1 minute. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, has the guard closed here. Pimblett's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. 15 seconds to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Green's back in full guard now. Round two is next.
All right, sit down for me. All right. Breathe. Focus. Okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect and will look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there.
Oh, look at that. Big right hand.
Pimblett gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Oh, right hand.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Pimblett. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Back and forth we go. Paddy Pimblett goes for the takedown and misses. Green's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Pretty good straight punch there by Green. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his... Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Nice leg kick. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Green. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Oh, nice jab to the head by Green. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent. Huge strong lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, no feeling up process. How about these two going at it? Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Going 52.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us.
Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Green.
Hard hill the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring Giga Chikadze, the Georgian, one of the more technical, decorated strikers in this or any division. 4 straight bonuses at one point during his UFC career. Not all that long ago, he was a 3-1 favorite against the credentialed Calvin Kattar. He is entrenched as the favorite here tonight and believes he's going to get a knockout here inside of 10 minutes. We shall see. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Allen gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious vicious uppercut. Just misses with the left hook. Flipped with a right hand counter. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Allen's strike attempt there is blocked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Back and forth we go. Pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. Chikadze gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch land. Big ground and pound.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nice body kick there. Circling to his right. Oh, massive knee up top. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Finish with your right.
Ooh, what a punch.
Felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Straight right, he misses.
Beautiful right punch lands in. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Body tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Allen. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Chikadze's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job. He's active, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Oh! Massive kick to the head.
At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over the top?
15 seconds to go.
It's a beautiful kick land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Looping left hand misses the target. Allen's now dealing with a cheek cut. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Oh, nice. Get the mount here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Drops inside that closed guard. Chikadze is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Allen's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great job landing from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Allen. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He passed the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Chikadze's right back to the full mount here. Now trying to trap an arm.
Arms in deep.
Oh, looks tough to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Let's win the round.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit left. This could be it. Under a minute now in round 2.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. That shot is blocked by Chikadze. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. .30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, how clean is that jab by Allen? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Slips the punch. Oh, that is a Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
In the can. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting at it. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big right hand there. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Allen.
Nice punch to the head.
Chikadze going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
That was nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice block.
Strong punch to the head in the clinch. Strong hook to the head there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Chikadze's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Chikadze's back in side control.
Oh, right into mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he's out. What's this defense?
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Relentless pressure from the top by Allen.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds to that.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Nice jab by Allen. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Straight to the body by Chikadze. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Guillotine jump. Oh, he's got it.
Oh,
He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, working his back to release that pressure.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Kape. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, DC. I know you have been tracking this wrestler all week long. Figures to have a decided advantage in that realm, but on the other side, as well-rounded a threat as he has faced in the UFC.
And one of the better guys at staying upright, so all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level, because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown defense, understands the striking and the grappling. So getting the takedown is only one phase of this. Even if he takes him down, the submission threat is very present with his well-rounded opponent.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, effective use of the jab by Kape. And now some separation. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Mokaev. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Muhammad Mokaev going for the takedown, but unable to land. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh!
Back. These 2 guys are trading huge shots. What a fight! Great block there.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Mokaev. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Mokaev has got full mount now. 90 seconds to go now. Good work from the top here by Mokaev. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
It's work. Come on, stand her up. It's work.
Yeah, paging Alexei Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Mokaev. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Scramble! Scramble!
Well, he's got his back now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Mokaev's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Mokaev's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Overhand left, swing and miss. Manel Kape's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Battling for hooks.
That hook was nasty.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Whiffs on that offering. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh, beautiful jab there by Kape.
Nice single. Passes to half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Manel. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Now Kape is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, feet on the hips here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
And now he's got the back. Mokaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish combos.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Mokaev's right back to the full mount. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. This is where he wants to be.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop.
Great job last round. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Mokaev's kick is blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Manel. Straight punch.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Effective punch from the clinch there by Kape. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here.
See, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
He's having his way with him here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Mokaev's in half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Kape gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Back to the feet. Mokaev goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Armbar attempt.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
What a strike from off of his back. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocks! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Kape's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Mokaev's back in full guard now.
Big ground and pound. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Muhammad the Punisher!